Jim IUORIO, Brian STUTLAND are your futures outlooks crew today. They'll break down the key levels they are eyeing for the next week ahead. And Brian, I will go to you first.
Yeah, sure. When you look at the S&P 500 and you look ahead, this 3,500 is a big number. So I expect us to sort of trade around here back and forth as we get through the September expiration in a few weeks. But if you really look at the S&P going back a few months on the daily chart, every time we sort of break through this consolidation that we get for a few days, it moves higher very quickly. So I'm looking at that as well. I mean, even if you zoom in over the last few days on a smaller chart here, same type of pattern. You move higher, you get a little consolidation. As soon as you break through that line, it moves higher. So that line for me right now is 3510 on the S&P mini future. I think if we get through that level, you might see us jump up a little bit higher and trade towards 3600 if we can get through that level. So watch that as we trade next week.
All right, that's the level there. Jim IUORIO, what do you think about this?
Well, actually, I hate it when we have the same exact levels. My entry point is a little bit lower than his. I'm looking at 3501 to get long, but 3600 is my target over the next week or so. The fundamental story got nothing but stronger yesterday. Powell came out and said he was definitely all in. The news that came out of Japan from Abe, I think, is good for stocks in that it also, if we're talking about dollar-denominated things rallying because the dollar is getting pushed lower, people buying the yen as a reaction to that story is probably pretty good as well. Also, maybe optimism over the pandemic, but also that's probably going to have more of an effect on internal rotations than market moving as a whole. But I like Brian's level. 3,600 is my target as well.
All right, that level, the key one to watch there. Thanks, guys, very much for the take on the S&P 500. We'll see you soon.